Good afternoon, everyone. Trevor Thompson, TNT Pressure Cleaning. So we have completed the job, and it was an oxalic acid treatment along with pressure cleaning. I want to make mention to you guys out there, make sure that you are pressure cleaning first, then rinse, let dry, then do your oxalic acid treatment. Otherwise, you'll be in a world of trouble. Take a look at what the job turned out to be. So as you can see here, the front area looks absolutely spectacular. We're gonna go ahead and turn around and show you what the walkway looks like. That was not orange, guys, that was red. So you can just see how beautiful this has come out. Now it's still drying in areas, so you'll have to bear with me. I don't hang around. I've already done several different rinses, one with just a garden hose to get the acid off of the concrete. But look at that walkway. Is that outstanding? This was red. It was beyond orange. There's the driveway. And we'll finish up by looking at the balance of the driveway. That's a new driveway, guys. And I'll take you to this back corner here where it was just, unfortunately, we have some shading. The sun's beginning to set on the west side, so we're getting some shading from the trees. But you guys, this area was just beyond orange. It had sat for, well, she thinks probably 20 years. So that's what the concrete looks like now. Just a world of difference. And that's what the driveway looks like. This took a few hours, mainly because we had to pressure clean it. We used a very hot mix, and there wasn't a lot of mold and mildew, but I really wanted the concrete to brighten up and to continue to brighten up. And then of course we had the oxalic acid treatment that was very heavy. So we ended up using about 8 pounds of oxalic acid altogether. Actually, I'm sorry, about 6 pounds because of how heavy it was. So I'll let you take a look. Once again, brand new walkway. Does that look good or what? So that's the finished product, guys. My name is Trevor Thompson. I own TNT Pressure Cleaning, dynamite service with explosive results. You can reach me at 386-453-4213. For you guys that are out there that are doing this, make sure that you're mixing your oxalic acid properly. Otherwise, you're gonna get clogs. Use a pump-up sprayer. Make sure your filter's clean. If you get a clog, take the whole thing apart, unclog it, get that filter unclogged, make sure all your tubes are opened up. It works a lot better with warm water, but who has warm water with a cold water supply? So shake it up really good. Make sure you're not putting too much in. I like a hot mix. It says 4 scoops to a gallon. I do at least 7. So on 2 gallons, I usually have about 12 or 13 scoops in there. It really depends on how bad it was. Today it was really, really bad. So 12 really full scoops for 2 gallons in that pump up sprayer. You have to lay it on evenly or it'll bleed into the other concrete and your job will not look symmetrical. You'll have patchy areas. So you really have to lay it on even, and you really have to work in squares. Don't just spray it randomly because it's going to look zigzaggy and really horrible. So that's oxalic acid, guys. Trevor Thompson, TNT Pressure Cleaning, dynamite service with explosive results. I use that Husqvarna 2-gallon pump-up sprayer right there on the wall, and you can adjust the tip there. And oh yeah, I want to make mention to you guys, do yourselves a favor, get yourself a chrome high pressure ball valve. I'm going to show you what mistake I made today. I went with this, okay? I'm going to call the company and I'm going to see if they'll make good on it. My local pressure washing store sold this to me today. So instead of buying a $60 ball valve with no fittings, I bought this thing for $42 with fittings. I don't like these levers. I never have, but I went ahead and did it anyway. So what happened was it started leaking from the male connection. So I took this off, I saw that they had glued it, and the glue was terrible from the factory. Let me get you a better place to see this. Maybe that's better. No, the black is better. Okay, so this leaked from the fitting. Okay, which is, you know, par for the course. I can understand that. So I put a pair of channel locks on here and a crescent wrench on here. I backed this out and I wrapped it with plumber's tape. And you can see where my channel locks bit into this because I don't keep a vise on the trailer. Big mistake of mine. So then I get ready to surface clean and I go to plug in. Actually, I'm sorry, I was going to lay more chemical. I go to connect into my high pressure hose and a seal blows out of here. So I blew an O-ring out of here, a seal. Just a standard seal. So I went back to the trailer. Of course, in the trailer, I tell you guys always to keep parts. And in here is a bag of seals. You have lots and lots of different seals, different sizes. Very important to have a variety of seals because you're going to blow seals, okay? So, and I use, let me show you what I use. I use a dental pick like this, okay? And that helps me get the seals back either out or back in with effortless ease, okay? So keep lots of spare parts on your trailer. This is the plumber's tape that you can use. We've got lots of that hanging around. You can see that right there. Okay, so keep a lot of that on there. Keep some earplugs too. So all of a sudden, I fixed the O-ring and I noticed that while I'm surface cleaning, I'm getting spit out of here. So I turn everything back off and I back this off and I see that they glued that on too. And the glue was defective and just garbage. So I fixed that. So then I think we're okay. I see that the nut's tight. Everything's going good. This is a carbon fitting and it's brand new. Just bought it today. And so I go to disconnect from my surface cleaner, all right? And as I'm disconnecting from my surface cleaner, you're not supposed to use these to rinse, but everybody does. And so as I'm doing that, as I finish rinsing an area, I go ahead and shut it off. This is in the on position. If you turn it halfway, I'll show you like this. There's halfway. Okay, that's in the off position. Okay, so I turn it off just like this. And I'm hearing a hissing noise. And I turn it upright and water is coming up out of here. So there's more than likely an O-ring inside of here that is defective. So, you know, that just goes to show you, be careful when you buy cheap stuff. And this isn't supposed to be cheap. And according to the guy that owns the pressure washing store, he was like, they both work, they're both great, you know, this one you're going to save about $20 and I've used them both and they both do the same thing and yada yada yada. And I fell for it and I gave them a call and they were reluctant and very apprehensive to even deal with me. Well, don't use it too much or, you know, we can't replace it. And, you know, if I owned a shop right away, I would make good on this. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. We'll see how they respond and deal with me. Sorry about flipping you guys upside down. I'm just sticking that part back in there. See, I got all my little parts in there. So we shall see how that works out. Hopefully they'll make good on it. I called my wife and I said, go to the power wash store and order a DN10 chrome high pressure ball valve 3/8 and they're going to ship it and I'll be good to go on Monday. Guys, have a great weekend. My name's Trevor Thompson, TNT Pressure Cleaning, dynamite service with explosive results. Keep cleaning, everyone. Give me a call at 386-453-4213. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.